Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. Alright, so we're in Chapter 15, Citadel Ghirlandaio. To fill a citadel is the first part of it, so we'll see what's going on with that. Anything like talk about taking on a citadel just sounds like a really bad idea, doesn't it?
Thanks to the victory at Nagyar, our forces have pushed the enemy back to the border. The Imperials are currently holed up in the citadel at Ghirlandaio.
Ghirlandaio?
Alright, okay, we're gonna talk about Ghirlandaio.
A crucial checkpoint along the commerce routes tying Gallia to the east since medieval times. The pass at Ghirlandaio had been fortified for ages. The existing structure was rebuilt as a modern fortress during the First European War, and its grounds were littered with the casualties of war. In the current war, it housed the Empire's command center, and now it stood as their final stronghold.
Alright, so seems to be their main base.
What's our strategy for attacking the Citadel, Captain?
I still haven't received any details on our orders from above yet.
Oh, stop your worrying, Varrot! I came here myself to give you your orders!
Oh my god, I hate him so much. Why is he here?
General Damon, I'm honored, but why not just send a messenger?
Your regiment really showed him up out there at Nagyar. In return, I'm granting you the honor of assaulting the Citadel at the van of the army.
Sir?
Here are your orders. There's a supply line running into the Citadel. We're sending a train car loaded down with explosives along it to blow us an entrance. The militia will run along the track ahead of it, flipping the right rail switches.
Flipping rail switches, sir? This while dodging a hailstorm of bullets? That sounds like a suicide mission, sir.
Just a bit. Like, we're gonna run up to a citadel that's probably got some pretty, fortified defenses. No. This is perfectly fine.
What are you talking about? It's the perfect challenge for your fearless crew. If we succeed here, the Empire will finally be forced out of Gallia for good. You'll pave the way for the real army. You got that, Varrot?
He is such a tool. Such a tool.
Damn it. Another mission they don't have the guts to do themselves.
And who's this guy? Gallian, who the hell, what?
Maybe. But it's a mission that somebody still needs to do.
I love how Welkin's like, yeah, no one wants to do it, so we'll do it.
Precisely. As the General said, if we win, the Empire will be driven out of Gallia. Let this be our final battle. I'll await good news from the field. Dismissed.
Yeah, somehow I don't think this is going to be the final battle. I think we've got a little bit more to it than that. Alright. Episode 2, The Cruelest Order. Oh, that sounds... That sounds, really ominous.
Mother, where are you?
Hey! There's a survivor here! It's too late for the mother. Come on, we've got to get the child out. Now!
Mother, where are you? Mother! Mother!
Sire, Your Grace.
That incident grows old and stale. Selvaria, what news have you from the front?
Sire, they seek to push our soldiers past the border, and the total of their forces approach those of our own.
I see. The advantage now begins to sway towards the other side. It seems the loss at Magyar has ended our hopes of strolling through the gates of Rondgries.
The fault lies with me. This would be over had I but won at Magyar. Your Grace, grant me another chance, I beg you. Please allow me to fight for your glory, sire.
Dear Selvaria, do you truly wish to be of help?
Yes, more than anything. From the time you saved me, Your Grace, I've known that I love you more than I do my own life. Sire, I want to work in the service of your dreams.
Very well. So, Selvaria, you report that the strength of our opponent now matches our own. In that case, let the fire of destruction rain down upon them. Use the final flame of the Valkyria.
But... Your Grace!
The hour of your death shall mark the inauguration of our rule. Farewell, Selvaria.
So, it seems the Valkyria have some sort of suicide attack?
Can't say I'm impressed, Your Grace. Making a lady cry?
This is simply one of a number of scenarios we'd planned for since before Magyar. If her prowess as a Valkyria is insufficient, Selvaria's uses quickly narrow to one alone.
Anyway, there's a messenger here for you straight from Castle Randgries.
So there is. Let him wait. I have no time for simple messengers now.
Alright, why is there a messenger from Randgries? And why is he not interested in talking to them? Like, makes very little sense.
We are set to commence Operation Steel Scythe. Jaeger, prepare to return back east.
What? Then the Marmota's finished?
It is. Word has come that it has completed its trial run. The Gallians are hasty to assume victory. We shall see them gutted yet.
I'm sorry.
Wow, it just seems like everyone's just turning their back on Selvaria. And what is this Marmota that they're discussing? That sounds ominous. Really, nothing about this is going to be... This is not a fun chapter. Everyone... We're coming to the nitty-gritty of the war.
Is everybody here?
No. Still no Alicia, boss.
Right. Well, let's start.
I already heard from another squad. We're prepping some tracks for a bomb.
That's right. It's a rough one, but this is a critical mission.
This is the Militia. We're used to getting all the bum missions by now.
I love how they're like, we're getting the bum missions, but we're also the only ones doing a damn thing.
With that settled, there's one question I gotta ask you, boss. Alicia's Valkyria powers and all. You plan to use those this time, too?
No, Largo, of course I don't. I have faith in your natural abilities. Who needs Valkyra when I've got you all?
Good answer. I'd expect no less from you, boss.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's an interesting statement. Like, I don't need to rely on a Valkyria. Squad 7's been kicking ass up until this point. Like, Alicia's been kicking ass without her Valkyria powers.
We're ready for anything out there. After all, this could very well be it.
Yeah, we're fine. You go be with Alicia, boss. She needs you real bad right now.
I love how everyone sees, yeah. Like, even Faldio's like, yeah, I shot my best friend's love. Like, everyone knows that there's a lot between Welkin and Alicia.
All right, you all know what you're doing.
But does he? This is a tough one, even for Nature Boy.
Having Alicia and the boss moping around is a drag for the whole squad. I hope for everyone's sake they can pull out of this funk real soon.
I'm sure they will. I mean, they've got each other. That's really it. I mean...
Alicia, there you are. What's up?
Look at this, Welkin. Guess what? I found some lion's paw growing while I was out on my walk. There you go. Very sharp. Makes you look like a real gentleman.
Well, thank you.
Welkin. They said it was Faldio. Is it true?
Afraid so.
Then when I walked through camp before, some of them got down on their knees, like they were worshipping me. Praise the Valkyria, the Godchild. They were begging me to save Gallia, me. I mean, what am I supposed to say to that?
Alicia,
What kind of life can I live from now on?
I wish I knew.
Wow, I'm sorry. Guess that was pretty heavy. Here we are right before the last battle, and I'm not helping things one little bit. Don't worry about me. Sergeant Alicia Melchiot, sir. Reporting. And ready for duty. My mind is focused on the mission. See you later, boss.
Alicia.
She's trying to put on, like, the bravest face, which I am really impressed by. Alright, so we have Citadel Ghirlandaio. Fight for Ghirlandaio. So, this fight, I'm not going to be doing it in A rank. That's just not going to happen. Mostly because I have not leveled up my scouts nearly enough. I did not do any of
Here's your mission brief.
the power leveling off screen running through the skirmishes. So, enemy is braced and waiting for attack behind the Citadel of Ghirlandaio. Before we can storm the palace, before we can storm the place, we need to pry off the lid below the front gates. So as you can see, there is a train track running through. As it stands, roll a car loaded down with explosives to the gate and detonate it. Your objective is to trip all 3 switches located along the rail. Switch locations are as you see. You have to push your way forward and hit each one in turn as you go. To activate each switch, approach it in action mode and press the OK button. Nice and easy. They'll be bearing down on you with the Citadel's cannons, among other things, so I advise you to watch for mines. It's time to put everything you've learned in your missions so far to work, kicking these imps out of Gallia for good. Alright, so victory, we have to hit all 3 switches. That's really all we have to do. Failure is if Welkin dies, enemy captures our base, or everything that we've pretty much grown to at this point. We have 1 base camp, so we're going to put Alicia, Rosie, Largo. Alright, and since I am going to not be doing this the way that they're expecting me to do this, we're going to put some other people in the fight as well. So, There we go. Pretty much a full house. Because, like I said...
Questions? Let's get started.
Alright.
I wish you good luck.
Once we get into the fight, I'll show you what the A rank strategy is. And there are 2 enemy aces in this. There is a tank enemy ace, and then there is a... I think it's a scout enemy ace. And they're actually in a very, very similar place, so... Yeah.
There are 3 switches total. Let's clear the way. Squad 7, move out!
Alright, so... we have 2 tanks, we've got a ton of units.
Foot soldiers, mortars, tanks, you name it, they'll be sending it all at us. Stay calm and just get from switch to switch. All right, soldiers, move out!
Okay, we've got a fair bit of CP. So what the A-rank strategies I've seen have everyone do is load up Alicia with defensive boost and awaken potential. And one of Alicia's potentials, if you've leveled up Scout far enough, is I don't think I have it at the moment, so let's see. Yeah, I don't have it. Is double movement, which gives her an extra turn, basically. Once you run out of AP, the potential can kick in, and she can move a full set of AP again. And that's useful even if you're on using her the second turn, is it will actually completely refill her AP. So what the strategy is to have her have a defense boost and awaken potential so that her potentials will kick in more often. Have her basically run up this way, up and around all of this in as few turns as possible, because 2 of the switches are right next to each other. This is one switch, this is the second switch, and then the third switch is here. So the goal is to have Alicia just run all the way up through here with as much defense as possible, because you only use the defense order on her, and hopefully her resist crossfire potential will kick in enough, because you've got turrets, you've got shock troopers, you've got tanks all through here. This section is the hailstorm of bullets that they were talking about, and then this section is a minefield. So the goal is, I've seen some people just have Alicia take care of these 2, and then you have one of your other scouts just make a beeline for this one, and that'll end the fight. So I really don't know what I'm going to do for this fight. I really don't. Because I know I don't have the strength available, because I did not power level nearly at all.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
To take out
Enemy sighted.
all of this, really.
Enemy sighted.
So we've got a whole bunch of people,
Enemy unit spotted.
and
I'm a weapon. No, a shield.
I have no idea what that potential does. So I'm really probably just going to show off a little bit of this map before I do this, and then try to figure out a strategy of my own. Because yeah, we just ran through, so a scout, a tank, there's a lancer, there's heavy Gatling, and that's the thing, it's like, there is just so much crap out to get us. So, let's look and see what this fight has to offer.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, so that's one enemy. Matt's the cleaner. That's one enemy ace, and then the second enemy ace is over here.
Enemy unit spotted. I'm a weapon.
Again, I don't know what the Valkyria what that does, but so he's there, just kind of hanging out. Let's say, can I can hit him with a grenade, and I kind of have to get him to stand up. Oswald the Steel. Alright, so we can take out Oswald the Steel. Hopefully before he kills us, because I did not actually put the defense buff on. But yeah, so long as he doesn't dodge. And undodgeable shot. So, but like I said, I'm probably not going to be keeping this. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. So, we're just going to hide Alicia there for now. Oh, and it's telling me that my battery's about dead. So yeah, that's actually a good point to end this episode, because I'm going to need to recharge that for one. So, yeah, I'm gonna goof around with this a little bit and see what I can find out with this mission, and try to come up with, you know, a strategy of my own that's not relying on being considerably higher level. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm not expecting an A rank with it, but let's see if I can, you know, do something neat with it. So, I'll see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later, everyone.